What's up, guys? Let me just get everything set over. I should probably edit that name to Late Night Card Rip and not Late Night Rip, because that could sound like something else. Oh, let me tell thing I'm going in here. It's only 4 packs. Nothing special. Is that too loud? Are we watching a Relay Life VA? No, we're not. All right, well, I'm gonna wrap these. I'm gonna unwrap these guys first, and then I'm gonna do my packing. So these were from my original pack that I got at Walmart in the clearance. So these are really ugly cards. They're not like shiny or any. They're like rough cardboard. What's up, Sam? What's up, Christy? So yeah, these are regular cards. This is rookie of Tyus Jones. I have no idea who that is, but I got D'Angelo, I got Karl-Anthony Towns, I got Devin Booker, and I got Norman Powell. So those are good hits. Hey, Jill. Yeah, I'm going to be packing some of my items that I sold right after this. I'm just doing a quick one of my unpack of my ripping of these cards. I don't know if you guys can see it properly or if it's too loud. Hope you're doing okay, Jill. Long time no see. Yeah, the suspense is killing me. Okay, so I need this guy, or this guy, or this guy, and I'll be a happy camper. Nice, Sam. Did you buy the boxes online or local? I got these local at a pharmacy that's near my house. So I got super lucky. What's up, Calvin? All right, let's get to ripping. Let's get to ripping. If I can rip it. I'm packing items that I sold, but I'm going to take out these cards first. All right. First card. Miles Turner. Jaren Jackson Jr. Tyler Johnson. Kemba Walker. Buddy Hield. Lonnie Walker IV. Derrick Rose. Is having major ball sales at conversations with Rosie. Oh, wow. Ball sack, eh? Derrick Rose. Nikola Jokic. Jason Tatum. Bam Adebayo. Kyrie. Bobo. There's my rookie. Got KD. De'Aaron Fox. Mike Conley. Hassan Whiteside. Steven Adams. Blake Griffin. LaMarcus Aldridge. DeMarcus Cousins. Montrezl Harrell. James Harden. All right, that was the first pack. Less than outstanding, I would say. That was not that great. Hey, Wendy. How's it going? What's going on? Fundamentals of Style. Hustling. Hard to find. Yes, it is. It's going to become... I love this card cam. Yeah. Oh, yeah. All right, let's open another one. Come on, something good. I see another Steven Adams. Son of a gun. Let's see here. There's more stock in the TP aisle than the card aisle. It's so true. It's like playing Scratch House. That's so true. All right. Nikola Vujicic, Jimmy Butler, Aaron Gordon, Kevin Love, Miles Turner again, Jaren Jackson Jr., Tyler Johnson, Kemba Walker, Thomas Bryant. Come on, something good. Who's this? Robert Horry, Steph Curry. Is this numbered? No, it's not even numbered. Who's this? Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Right team, wrong player. Son of a gun. All right. Giannis Antetokounmpo. Russell Westbrook. Jonas Valanciunas. Andrew Wiggins. Kristaps Porzingis. De'Aaron Fox. Mike Conley. Hassan Whiteside. And Steven Adams. I swear I've gotten two of them. 2 Steven Adams and 2 Hassan Whitesides. So garbage. All right. Last contenders pack. What's up, Drew? What's up, Andy? Don't worry, Drew. You're not missing much. I haven't been getting any good hits yet. Give me all the Cam Reddish. Hey, I got a bunch of Cam Reddish. I sold the LeBron contenders last week for $20. That's pretty good. Victor Oladipo. KD. Karis LeVert. Lonzo Ball, Devin Booker, Nikola Vucevic, Jimmy Butler, Aaron Gordon, Kevin Love, Jonas Valanciunas. Ooh, this is numbered. Why is it numbered? 5 of 49. Can you see the 5 of 49? I wonder how much is that worth. That's somewhat of a hit. Chris Bosh. Oh, there's a Rui Hachimura. That's a decent one, at least. He's decent. Shaquille O'Neal. Jay Crowder. Terry Rozier. Josh Okogie. Marcus Gasol. Giannis. Russell Westbrook. Another Giannis. What the? They gave me 2 Giannis. That's so messed up. Andrew Wiggins. Kristaps Porzingis. All right, last one. It's the NBA hoop. I know, right? 2 Jonas, but this one's numbered. So I'm curious to know if that's even worth anything. Probably a nice $3 card. Jonas is small potatoes. All right. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Look at that. I just opened it. Ja Morant. Ja Morant, babe. There you go. I already got it. You got a hit. I'll take that. Let's see what else we got. Got some interesting cards. Mike Conley. Yes, sir. Out the gate. Out the gate. Ben Simmons. Giannis. Seth Curry. The brother of Steph Curry. Norman Powell. Jonathan Isaac. Jeff Green. Kelly Oubre Jr. Gordon Hayward. Chris Paul. Zach LaVine. Montrezl Harrell. Luka. We got Mr. Luka. There you go. Luka can go on the side. Anything Luka is good in my books. Goran Dragic. Andre Drummond. Jarrett Allen. Clint Capella. Uh-oh. Is this an auto? Oh, boo. J.R. Smith. It's a nice looking card, though. That would have been sick if it was an auto. Nice card, though. Karl Anthony Towns. Frequent flyer. Russell Westbrook. James Harden. Come on, Zion. Miye Oni. I don't know. I'm butchering that. Charles Barkley. Al Horford. RJ Barrett. There you go. There's another one. Isaiah Roby. Alfonso McKinney. Brandon Clark. Kobe White. And Mr. Ja Morant. I'll take that. Not a bad pack. That was actually pretty good. For NBA hoops, that's not bad. I got an RJ and a Ja. I'll take those. Wait till I get my mosaics. I'm going to do another ripping of the mosaics. But yeah, these are the two good ones. And then my, my 2015, 2016 rookies. Even though they feel not so great quality. My Devin Booker rookie, Karl Anthony Towns rookie, and D'Angelo Russell. So yeah, all in all, it wasn't too bad. But those contenders, man, those are brutal. I can always never find something on contenders. They've just been so trash for me. Here are my other hits, I guess. I got the Russell, Karl Anthony Towns, Clint Capella. These are not good ones. If you guys want any of these, let me know. Just pay for the shipping. I'll give them to you. I mean, these ones, not the jaw or the. They're selling cards on Poshmark. Okay, Rucci, Brandon Clark. I don't know who this guy is. RJ. Ja. All right. Woo. There, that's better. I connected. Can you guys hear me okay now? I connected my phone. That's why you can see the cards with the card cam. That was a decent pull. That the NBA Hoops one, although it's like the most basic one, it's actually pretty decent with picking up your hitters like your Ja and your Zions. So you always have a better chance of getting them with those packs. I got super lucky finding those packs though. Like, because no one buys sports cards at a pharmacy store. So that's probably why they were there to begin with. I gotta find all my Cam Reddishes. I know Drew wants them. So what's up, guys? How's it going? Yeah, no problem. Have a good one, man. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Let's go back to the chat here. Out the gate. What's we got here? You'll make your money back. I don't know. Like that job probably goes for maybe 10, 15 bucks alone. I maybe got half my money back. I'm curious to see how the Posh sales are doing with cards. That's interesting. I'm looking for those mosaics. Looks like they hit the East Coast and going west. Hopefully I'll see them this week. Yeah, they hit the retail first before the actual hobby stores for some reason. That's pretty cool, man. Athletic trainer. I'm the dude that runs out on the field. That's so cool. I literally opened up Poshmark and someone was selling 3 Jordan in a white jersey card. No way. I don't know if there's enough buyers that would be looking at cards though. Like I would think that they would be like I'd be afraid if I got lowballed or something. Yeah, I have a whole bunch of boxes with rookies in it, and I have to sort those out too. I don't. I got to find time to do that before my mosaics come. I have probably. Oh my gosh, I have one, two, three, four. I have 5 mosaics coming to me right now, and then I have 2 cello packs and 1 hanger box coming to me this week. So I'm waiting for that to come, and then also uh, there the site that I always pick up mosaics on. I don't know if they. I think they ship to the U.S. as well, Sam. So if you're interested, there's a site called Zephyr Epic, and if you join like their mailing list or follow them on Facebook, they'll let you know exactly when they're gonna get the mosaics. Because I messaged them asking when are they gonna get it, and they said probably in the next like I think mid May is when they're gonna start receiving them because again, all the hobby places are getting theirs late before the actual retail ones. I wonder if you can always source cards from Posh. You know, it's possible because, like, damn, you can probably lowball the heck out of them. Isn't that what you typically get at Posh? You get the lowballers. At least that's what I hear. That's the word on the street. What are you guys up to? Hmm? There's one. There's actually one card I'm trying to figure out the value of it. It's a pretty nice one. It's from one of the optic ones that I got. It's LeBron James. It's a it's a silver or like a prism one. It's like a green reflection, and then it's also numbered on the back. There, 112 of 149. This card alone is actually worth like 20 to 30 bucks, but because it's numbered, it should be worth a bit more. I'm just trying to figure out how much it's worth because it's numbered. But yeah, tons of fun. What are the most sought after boxes right now? Definitely Mosaic. Mosaic is the big one right now. They just came out in retail stores. So Walmart and Target are the ones probably that will have it. If you can find it, grab them because you can probably sell them for double or triple the boxes right now. Or if you want, you can take the risk like me and open them up. Try to find gold in it. Try to find a Zion or a Ja. How much is a box? A box is about $20 US retail for the blaster box. And then I think the cello packs are like, I don't know, $11, $12. And then there's a mega box. I know it goes for way more. I don't know exactly how much it is in US. So like the blaster box, Walmart. Do I get a stick of bubble gum with it? I unfortunately not anymore. I wish. Oh, no. There, it's $21.98 right now for the blaster box. If you can find this, guys, at your Walmart, grab it for dear life. Panini. Pretty much all like basketball is practically Panini. Gotta hit that BrickSeek. Yeah, you could use BrickSeek. You can eat bubblegum for a long time. Oh yeah. Ain't that the truth? Are they worth it? I mean, it's worth it when you hit something. I mean, probably like if you get a base Zion, for example, you're looking at around like maybe an $80-$90 card right there. It could be more too. I don't know exactly. Or we can know exactly. I know, right? I tried checking mine. They didn't have anything. Like they barely have anything. Blaster. Panini Mosaic Blaster. That's 64. This guy's asking $64 for his. What are they selling for? $51. What the flip, man? These guys are coining $60. 55. 112 for two. So if you're paying 21, about $42, this one's already going for 112. 128 for two. $64 for one. And they sell fairly quickly. This one sold for $89.99. It's like ridiculous money. What about an autograph Zion? Over 1,000 probably. Over 1,000. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's over 1,000. Yeah, it's good money. So like that basically pays for all your boxes. And then if you get it graded, which I highly recommend, if you do end up getting an autograph of Zion, 100% get it graded because it will likely double or triple the price. But yeah, man, stupid money. Like this hanger box, I think it's less than 20. And then they have a mega box. Those mega boxes, those are pretty expensive. Mini Mosaic Mega Box. You've scoured several Wally worlds, but no luck. Darn. Good to see you, though, Cajun. Hope you're doing well. See, look, it's $60 for this freaking, what's it called? The Mega Box. The 125, 129, 125, 129. It's crazy, man. And they're selling like hotcakes. From $60, you're just doubling your money right now. still, man, it's gonna sell fast. So like, yeah, the highest graded Zion was like over 100K, and I think it was like a 1 of 1 probably. It's like crazy money. Like cards are ridiculous right now for basketball. Like 6 times your retail. That's crazy. Like wait till the hobby boxes come out. Like you'll pay a bit more, but you're guaranteed 1 autograph for the hobby boxes. And then obviously you get more cards too in the box. But having the opportunity to get an auto of one of these guys is pretty cool. I don't have the money for that right now. Like you're gonna probably pay, I don't know, like $400 or $500 for a hobby box. Those mega boxes are $350. Wow. Oh, Australian dollars. Like I'm showing you the prices in US too. So it's gonna be like 89 Canadian right now for those mega boxes. What's up, Krillin? What's the good word? I was just showing some of my cards here that I picked up. You make $40 to $50 per box after fees. I mean, it's still not bad because it's gonna be a quick flip, right? I can't find no mosaics in my hood. Yeah, no, they're gonna be hard to find. Like, if you find them, grab them. Or if you know anyone that's at a Walmart or goes to Walmart regularly, tell them to have a look. Tell them to grab it for you and then pay them back because sometimes they'll end up getting there when you least expect it. What's up, Uncle B? Good to see you, man. That LeBron silver mosaic I pulled in a break yesterday is gonna pay for my kids' college fund. It might. It might. Like I'm hoping to pull something like that. That's crazy. Krillin. What are you up to, man? Wonder if Krillin has any good short stories. Hi all. No NMN on the shelf yet. Slow mo. It is slow. Thanks, Kevin, for stopping by. Yeah, I'm still waiting to get it. I think it should be this week. I'm sure it'll come this week. But yeah, I already have my whole storyboard in the works right now for my my NMN commercial. So stay tuned for that. It'll be epic. Is Archie going to college? Celebrity in the house. Said when opening a pack of cards makes you feel alive. It does make you feel alive. I mean, I love it is very thrilling opening a pack because you want to be able to hit the card that you want, but it always doesn't come out your way. I mean, it's like I said, it is a type of gambling, unfortunately. Kevin turning into a party animal. Hope you're doing well, Kevin, man. Are you I guess maybe you're working or something right now, but it's good to see you. But yeah, I'm gonna take a look and see what this jaw goes for. Because I mean, I paid $7 for the pack. Let me see here. Morant, NBA hoops. Oops. See, this card here it's not the same one. This is I think that's the insert. Oh, let me share my screen. That would help. There, that's the insert. I have the base card. I should probably put base card. That would help. A lot of the time, I think the base is a lot more popular than the actual insert card. Like that's been proven on Optic. See here. Oh no, that's the same one. $9.99. $12.99. There you go. But that one has the snow. They're $11.95. So it's a $12 card, which is not bad. I still doubled my money on that. $7 a pack. Yeah, it's $7 Canadian, so it's probably like maybe 4 something, 5 something in US dollars. But that's what they typically go for over here, unless they're on clearance at a Walmart. It might go for like $5.95. But these ones are, because they're the current year, they generally go for the full retail, which is around $7.99. So yeah, I actually have this card. I have both of these actually. I have the one with the snow, and I have this insert here too. So I might be thinking of lotting all three up together, just to maximize my profit. I might be able to get $30 for all three. This guy sold $115 for how many Ja Morants and Zions? That's crazy. They go for crazy money. Like, and these are hoops. They're not even like the best of the best, like packs. This, because NBA hoops is a basic pack. It's not a mosaic. It's not a prism. It's not an optic. So I'm like, it just astounds me when I see how much like a base NBA hoops Zion Williamson goes for. Like it goes for $70-$80 Canadian, which is around, I don't know, $50-$60 US, which is still amazing for a base card. And it's not the most, it's the very bottom of the barrel decks of cards that you can possibly pick up. It's crazy money. It's crazy. I'm looking forward to seeing how my mosaics are going to turn out, though. I can tell you that. Did you watch the interview? That was a good interview, by the way. Tommy and Tracy, that was a very, very, very good interview. Man, I got Shaq rookie card. 89 have no value. I mean, you never know. Like, if there's a significant rookie, maybe it might be worth something. Like, you may need to confirm like the brand, and I mean, you never know. Like, yeah, but yeah, a lot of the common cards, they're going to be worthless. But I don't know. You never know. Check, because Shaq is a significant player, right? So if I don't know, check his rookie card, see what it's worth. Because I honestly don't know, but it could be worth something. Really let me on the show. That's how I. And I didn't even remember. That was surreal. I still didn't believe it. Yeah, it is crazy. When I was slanging cards hard in the early 90s, so much money I didn't but it was the freshest kid in the block for sure. You know, I had a lot of cards too when I was a kid. Like I was collecting a lot of hockey cards. I had a mass amount of hockey cards. Now they're worthless. So sad. Like I had all these inserts that when you look at the Beckett magazine, you see how much they're worth. Like I had a card that was probably worth $55. I'm like, was it a Patrick Waugh from the Colorado Avalanche because it was like a hologram, so it was worth $55. Now that thing is worthless. It's crazy. Like actual non-rookies were actually worth good money. So that's how much of a dip it's been drastic, like completely from that time until now. It's completely different. Like now, if you want to look for cars that are not rookies right now, so like probably LeBron is your first guy, Trae Young and Luca are the main three guys probably that are actually still like looked at as being popular and being sold, even though they're not rookies. So that's why I was happy when I still see Luca's and I still see Trae Young's because they still go for like, even though it's not a lot, but it still goes for something. It's not like $1 or anything like that. So basically, only the years with Zion are worth crap. Uh I mean, like I don't. To be honest, I don't know because he still hasn't really had a full year of playing, and also we don't know how the market's going to be in the future. Like I can only just know from what I've been seeing Luca still go for right now. Even LeBron, like they're still going for, like a base LeBron from this year can get you like $20, $30. Sounds like you might need to get back in the saddle. Man, I got so many things into selling these. If I get into cards, I maybe it is. It's trouble. It's trouble. Do you remember that smell? What smell? Shaq Beam Team. I don't know what you're talking about. Jesse's good side. Hey Susan, how's it going? Yeah, I got a haircut. I couldn't take it. It was just flailing on my ears, and I really couldn't take it anymore. I needed to get my haircut regardless. It's gonna grow back in a month though. Like that's how fast my hair grows. It's crazy. I need to flip Pokemon cards. I have original decks. Yes, you should. If you can get any like holographic Charizards, whoo, get on that train, Sam. I gotta buy a ring before going down a rabbit hole of Panini searching for Zion. You never know. Maybe a Zion can pay for that ring, Tim. Eh? Am I right? What's up, PvP? So most sports cards are worthless now. I mean, yes and no. I mean, the recent, like the past, what's I don't know, 10 years. The main thing to look for is, uh, like I'd say, rookie cards as well as numbered cards, like from 1 to 100 or something. That's an example, but and then also autograph cards. Those are there are some memorabilia cards, like they'll have a patch of the guy's uniform or something. I mean, unless it's a significant player and they're a rookie, they don't really go for as much. I forgot to tell you, Pete asked about Jack after the show. If that guy puts his mind to his, he's a star. Yeah, for sure. Hope he's doing okay. I haven't heard from him. I haven't seen him in a while. Yeah, I miss him too. Yeah, Tommy, you should get him back on. Hope he's doing okay. Rookie cards are better than most. Yep, they are. No barbershop open. This is the shop of my dad. He gave me the haircut. But I tell you what, when this is over, I'm going to a proper barber to get my hair done. Like this is the dad special. It looks exactly like my dad's. Never again. I would bring a scale to just buy Yu-Gi-Oh packs back in the day. I could never afford boxes. Yeah, I used to collect Yu-Gi-Oh, but I hear Magic's pretty good. We're good now. Trump ordered meat plants to stay open. There you go. You can have all the meat. Yeah, I managed to see some of the interview. I really couldn't like type in or anything because I was giving my daughter a bath, trying to get her ready for bed. But I was there. I was there for a bit. Our godmother is giving us her first edition Japanese Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Oh man, take a look at those, man. Any first editions, man. Woo. Decent money, man. Decent. Hope you're doing well, Nikki. Hope you're doing well. So are Pokemon cards worth good money like 90s? Yes, the earlier the better for Pokemon, for sure. I remember there was like, oh gosh, I forgot what episode, but there was a show, what's called Pawn Stars. This guy brought in like 60 Charizards, like first edition, and he brought like 60 of them, and the whole worth is like over 100 grand. It was ridiculous. What about hockey cards from the early 90s? I think I have Pavel Bure. Pavel Bure, oh man, I had his card too. Yeah, they're not worth anything anymore unless it's a significant hockey player. Like if you have a Wayne Gretzky, Mark Messier, I don't know those guys. Like it's the rookie cards that you want to look after at least. They'll be worth a bit. I'm not saying they're going to be worth amazing, but they could be worth something. But yeah, if I were you, if the '90s stuff, uh, you might want to just try to look for rookies. Do you have a job? I did have a job. Unfortunately, I got laid off back in mid March. So I'm looking around right now. Luckily, the government has been kind enough to supply me with some money. So that's been helpful for paying my bills. But did Trump give them the tests? I'm not getting your notifications, Sam. Dang it. Yeah, that was a good one, man. I loved hearing about like what's been helping you. I know you mentioned like meditation as well as that. I think that's a real cool thing to do because it's been super relaxing. Like I tried doing it for probably a week straight and it was really good, don't get me wrong. But now with the whole no job thing, my time with waking up and going to sleep has been ridiculous. Like I'm going to sleep at 4, 3 o'clock, and I'm waking up at like 12 o'clock. I used to do it in the morning, but now I'm waking up at like 11, 12 o'clock now. So I miss everything like in the whole morning. Any word in your province, Chris, when thrifts open up? I'm in Calgary. I haven't heard anything yet, to be honest. Um, Usually I'll get an email saying from like a Value Village saying what's going on with them, but I haven't heard anything as of yet. I'm pretty sure they already extended this whole lockdown thing till the end of the month, so we won't hear anything until probably that time. House sales. I had two sales today. They went up to about $130, so it wasn't too bad for the two sales. But I mean, it's still been decent though. Like probably every day I've been averaging at least one or two sales, so which is pretty good for me because I'm not a big store or anything like that. I have tons of Pokemon cards, and my adult sons that sell them. Yeah, absolutely. Take a look at those cards because they may be worth something. Seems barbershops are open here. Still, I'd be nervous sitting in a chair with someone a few feet away. I'm literally dying for. Me too. I need a good shape up. This is still not where I like to be. I would prefer this to be longer, but it is what it is. Excuse me. I would at least look them up. Card games are down because of social distancing. Yes, for sure. I keep hearing about meditation. I'm going to try it in the morning. Surprised Burry isn't worth much. He was pretty great player in the Canucks. Still remember the Russian Rock. He is a good player. But I honestly think there's probably better players at the time. I think maybe, but yeah, don't get me wrong. Like in my opinion, he was a really good player. But does he command that much money right now? I don't think he does. But I mean, he could be worth just a bit, like especially the rookie card. Anything else is probably not worth anything. I have a big bin of cards. I want to go through now. You gave me the itch. Nice. What kind of cards do you have? Do you have like baseball or football? I know nothing of football, unfortunately, just because there's not really much football in Canada except for the CFL, and they don't really have their own sets of cards or anything over here. Some are in a binder, and others in a few huge cardboard box. Watch YouTube, How to Give Yourself a Fade. I've been watching those. I was so close of cutting my own hair. Like I already tried trimming the hairs that were going over my ear, but like obviously that wasn't enough. Like if I can go like this and I can feel my hair, then that's when I know it's way too long. I've been doing a lot of research and there's nothing negative about. Okay. Jerry Seinfeld attributes all of his success to meditation, if that means anything. Nice. I'll have to look it up when I find it. Yeah, like I mean, just take a look at the brand. If it's like Upper Deck, if it's Tops, I don't know exactly. Like there was a lot of brands back then. Like seriously, but yeah, just look at the Upper Deck and then the name of the type of card and then the player. Probably baseball. Yeah, 90s baseball is not the best. Don't get lost spending hours sifting through comments. I agree. Like, unless you have an idea of what year they're from, then try to search specifically who were the rookies in that year and just try to go through that specific, like those specific players, because anything else is probably going to be useless. So it would help if you were able to know the year. That would definitely help. If you're going through like a million different years, then it's going to be tough. I mean, it's not going to be tough. It's going to be tedious. You're going to have to go through a lot, and it's going to take too much time. It's going to take away from your listing of clothes. I'm going to go for the Asian Joe Exotic look. That'd be awesome. I miss sports too. Like, Raptors were killing it. Not so much the Leafs, but Raptors were killing it. Asian with a mullet should get some views. Yeah, they would. I've always had the flock of seagulls bangs going since middle school. I still do, but it detached under. What am I packing? I'm going to be packing my. Thanks for reminding me. I got to pack my. It's a voice recorder I picked up off of Facebook Marketplace. I bought it for $10 and I sold it for $85. So that was a nice score. It was brand new, open box. It was never taken out of the box or anything. So that was a nice sale for me. Make more money on Yankee candles than 1990s Yankee player cards. That's so true. Unfortunately, it's unfortunately true. I'd even watch shuffleboard. Or they need some. They need to play some dodgeball on the Ocho. That's a dodgeball reference if you watch that movie. Hey, what's going on, Keely? Nice to meet you, man. From Hawaii. Beautiful. I need to visit there sometime. I'm telling you. And the Vancouver Canucks look good to make the playoffs with a good team after 5 years. Yeah, they did. They look solid. They look better than the Leafs, I can tell you that. These were so all over the place this year. They were garbage. They were okay, and then they go on losing streaks. They go on winning streaks. It's ridiculous. Marble racing is lit right now. All right, Sam. Have a good one, man. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Dodge, dip, dive, dodge. If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. Yes, hit the like button. Thank you. Thank you, Sam. Yeah, she's expecting soon, right, Sam? That's crazy. I mean, all the best, man. Yeah, the Canucks finally built a good young team, and then the COVID hit. Yeah, I agree. It sucks. I mean, what can you do? Hopefully they still have a season. I mean, hopefully they all come back, even if it's going to be a shortened period, maybe. But I just hope they bring back sports. I miss sports. Right now, the only fun racing or sporting event I've been seeing is I don't know, my daughter doing an Easter egg hunt. That's pretty much it. It's been very depleted here. And sometimes they show the replay of the Raptors championship season, which is always fun to watch. Leafs definitely were a roller coaster, but I've enjoyed watching them with my husband. Yeah, it can get intense. I mean, the thing is that I don't know if it's their goaltending or their defense, but they can score like 5 goals, and then just when you think it's over, third period comes, and then all of a sudden it's 5-4, and they end up tying it, and then somehow they win in overtime. That's how it usually is with them. I'm telling you. I doubt they'd have a chance in the playoffs this year, unless the teams played with empty rinks. Yeah, it's true. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But even still, like I'd love to see them play again. Like I know they've been getting some orders that it's okay to go back to their like training facility to like practice. Not too sure exactly how much of an extent they're doing with that. But I mean, either way, I know it's still not back yet officially. So I don't know. We'll see. For baseball, I'm pretty sure we weren't going to do that well. I mean, we picked up some decent guys, but I don't know yet. Like, I think we may do better than last year because of the amount of pitchers that we picked up because we had no pitching last year. Did you ever check net parcel rates via PayPal website versus the providers you use? To be honest, I haven't checked really. I should look into that more though. Because I know a lot of people out in the west and the mid, like the central provinces, have been using net parcel a lot, because it is a huge difference with their pricing. So you never know. Like we'll see how the. I'll take a look and see how the prices are. It's just I've been very spoiled with having a lot of different shipping companies around me. It's a very much a blessing to have them near me in my area. I'd be afraid skating and breathing into the wind right now. I'd be too, unless they're gonna force them to play with masks, which I doubt they will. That'll mess up their breathing, I'm sure. The Raptors championship run was epic. I tried to explain it to some UK resellers. I don't think they get the basketball. Yeah, the thing is that there's a good possibility that may never happen again, and so I relished in that whole championship as much as I could. Like I went to the parade. I was there when they just got out of the exhibition place, and I was right there. I think I was in. I think one of the channels, CBC. If you ever look at one of the shots, I still have it in my TV, but I'm there. Like you can actually see me when the bus drives by with the camera. It's pretty cool. My work let us go to the parade. They were nice enough to do that because they know it was such a rare thing to happen. Like you don't. When was the last time we won a major championship? I'm not talking about like Toronto FC. I'm talking about like baseball, hockey, basketball. Like what is it? The Jays in '93. That was the last major sports event that happened, or like for a team that won. I mean, sorry. Recently, I put in an unpaid item request. I received a message from eBay saying it was a suspicious account. The transaction was canceled, and I didn't get paid in the end. But it's okay. You didn't get paid. That's weird. If it was a suspicious account, wouldn't they ding the buyer? Like were you the buyer or were you the seller? You have 10 plus items. I mean, to be honest, it's not uncommon. It's just because like I I've gotten them too, but I mean, if there was a suspicious issue, I think there's an email that you can contact for any type of like weird activity when it comes to that, like the buyer, for example. You'd have to send on like all your if you did any type of communication with them, then send that over to that email, and I think they would have to investigate into it further. But yeah, like a lot of the time when there was a suspicious account, it usually ended up where they like the even though the item got canceled, they. Oh wait, hold on. So, oh okay, never mind. You know, what? I just read that properly now. So you never got paid for it because the account was sketchy. That's normal. Yeah. I'm a Seattle Mariners fan, so no loss for as far as baseball gone this year. Man, what happened to Felix Hernandez? Like that guy was the man, but I don't know what happened to him. He lost. I don't know if he just lost his velocity. I don't know. Just bought a Zebra P2844. There you go. I have a Zebra ZP450. It's a freaking workhorse. I love that. I love that printer. Like thermal printers are one of the best investments you can have. I'm telling you. When you start selling in a larger volume, then you're going to be thankful that you don't need to keep buying ink every single time. Yes, the Raptors was even great to watch here in BC. Yeah, I'm telling you. No worries. I know you do USPS rates, correct? I find that personal 98% time much less using UPS than Canada Post because I do not use the USPS forward address. I do not want to drive far to drop. I hear you. I hear you. Yes. So like that. That's why. Luckily, the drop off place for me is literally it's like a 15-minute drive for me. So that's why. I mean, I don't really need to look at it right now. But I mean, I'll definitely look into it to see. I mean, it's definitely an option, especially for like I have friends in Saskatchewan that use it. I have friends in Alberta that use it, and it's been very like it's a huge difference because they don't have a chit chats, for example, over there. I know actually no, they do in Alberta, not in Saskatchewan though. But yeah, that definitely helps. Hey, how's it going, Copper State Treasures? Good to see you. Wanted to come by, show my support. How are things are well free? Yeah, they're going great. I mean, making sales, can't complain, and just I did an unpacking of like basketball cards earlier, but I got some decent hits and then not so decent hits. I'd say probably 10, no, not 10, not even 10, probably five cards were decent out of the whole all the cards that I picked up, but it's all good. I mean, that's part of the game, right? When you're picking up these basketball cards. Used to have Vancouver Grizzlies ago. NBA didn't really give them. 1000% agree with you. I wish they were back. Like they could have like they would be okay if they were playing right now. They would honestly be okay. They would have the support. Like they would have the fans there to be there to play or to back them up and attend. I have a no pay buyer about once a month. Oh, brutal. I had one yesterday or last month. It ended up canceling, and then luckily that game got sold within 2 days after relisting it at full price. So I was happy about that. But yeah, still, like I don't understand. They should be paying it right away. The mirrors were so good 20 years ago, and then it went downhill. I agree. They had a huge like they had a good amount of hitters and like a good. I remember when Randy Johnson was with them. That guy's a beast. Uh, did get to visit Seattle years ago to see Jamie Moyer pitch a no hitter. Yeah, true. Ichiro at his prime was awesome. Jamie Moyer, man, that guy had he wasn't a big fast pitcher, but he was I think a like a placement pitcher. He knew how to place his pitches because his velocity wasn't that great. What is he like a 89 mile per hour pitcher? But he knew where to place it. Right, cards are hard. We usually find tons of them and just sell them in lots. Every once in a while, we find good ones here and there. Yeah, I agree. It's definitely hit or miss. I locked them up for like players like the same players. I'll put them in a lot, or if they're the same team, I'll put those in a lot. Um, like unless you actually get the actual good rookies or yeah the good rookies, then I'll sell them separately. Yeah, Moyer was amazing. Not a fast pitcher, but good at getting batters to swing at nothing. Yeah, it's true. He had like a wicked curve or a slider or something like that. Yeah, I enjoyed him as a pitcher. Where's Krillin? Are you still here, Krillin? Just saying, maybe he had a story. Sorry, I'm listening. Just packing items. No worries, no worries. I appreciate you stopping by. Seriously. What are you up to, Krillin? Keeping busy, man? You know, Krillin, the story. The story, wink, wink. Which one? The one. All of them. There you go. Tracy said all of them. Oh, there he is. Bobby.
What's going on, man?
Not much, man. How are you?
Just doing my listings here. That's what I've been doing. I've been listing on my phone a lot now. Um, I go into the store, take the pictures there and stuff, and then when I come home, when I'm just relaxing, listening to whatever, and then I'll just to finish typing off the information,
Yeah.
measurements and stuff like that. Yeah, I got this big box of those like these plastic, I guess you'd call it like those storage containers that would like slide under a bed or something like that.
Yeah.
I got one. It's like I think I probably paid like $5 at a garage sale, but it's probably like all like 89 tops baseball, you
Oh,
know. But you never know. Like certain ones, the prices do fluctuate. Like because I was just actually looking up. You were talking about I think you were talking to Tim, and he was saying something about a Shaq rookie, and then I went back in, and like some of those Shaq rookies do sell for a lot, like the Top Stadium Club, like that was the. How old are you now?
35.
All right, so yeah, so like in 1992, like his rookie, that was the big one to get. That was the Shaq Beam Team rookie. Like that's what people used to buy the boxes, like chip in. Like guys were like, all right, we're all gonna put money together and then like buy the box and then split up the packs, to get a discount, whatever it was.
Yeah.
And and I was looking, I'm like, wow, sure, it's worth, because it had gone down, got the price, um, but the stuff does go back up sometimes. People think it goes down and stays down, but certain
Yeah.
things. Even I was looking up some of those Conseco rookies even started to go back up.
Seiko.
But that was my era.
Yeah.
Jose Canseco he was the he was the man. He was. I know looking back, it looks silly because his story and everything, but
Yeah.
remember he was the first one. 40 home runs, 40 stolen bases. That was a record that was like when he broke that. That was the year that I went to Cooperstown to the Baseball Hall of Fame, and I
Oh,
got to
nice.
see the base. They had the base there, that 40th base that he stole.
Yeah.
You know, and then of course I wanted that Don Russ, that 86 Don Russ card, which was so hard to get. Even though now you can buy tons of them, but at the time, it was worth a lot of money.
Yeah. I mean, I think now more than ever, like probably in the early 2000s, it definitely got saturated and the value went completely like bad. And then I would think maybe a bit now, like in the recent, let's say 5 years, I'm sure the price of it has probably gone up just a bit. because cards are really popular again.
Yeah, I have some like other stuff I was looking up. I had like Kevin Garnett rookies and stuff like that, and some I don't know. I got a binder. I got a whole closet. The only thing is, I know it sounds silly. Every time I open the closet, the cat jumps in the closet, and it's a deep closet, and
Yeah.
it goes into like an attic, and it's like, it's like I don't. And then the cat gets, ugh. So I know it sounds silly, but it's like if I just crack open the door, she runs right. I don't know. Cats have cure. Hold on, I gotta get the charger. Hold on.
Yeah. Good night, Tim. A video shoot. Oh, video to shoot tomorrow. Okay, that's pretty cool. He's getting his charger. Complete silence while he gets his charger.
You know about You know about '90s basketball?
Yeah, somewhat. Like I'm more into like the most recent basketball, but I mean I take a look at the 90s basketball every now and then.
Ugh, son of a bitch. Ugh. Oh, I gotta put this charger.
Like I have Allen Iverson rookies, a couple of Allen Iverson rookie cards in the 90s.
All right. Ugh. Let's see what I got here. Okay. All right. So.
Like what year are they from? Do you know?
All right. So I'm gonna hit the reverse button on here. So tell me if you could see this stuff. Okay. Now,
Oh man.
what?
It's a lot of different years.
Gary Sheffield, I think this is his rookie, right?
What year is it?
Gary Sheffield. What, 89, 90 tops? But this looks like Bowman. I don't know why it says tops. I don't know.
I think Topps and Bowman were. I think they were.
Somewhere.
Yeah, they could have been. I know they were around at the time. Yeah. Good night, Copper State Treasure. Thanks for stopping by.
All right, who are these guys? You know who that is?
What the heck? Are those Marvel cards or are they DC?
Tribe. I don't know. I know there's no Pokemon in here. I never did Pokemon.
Oh, it's. Yeah, no,
the
those
street. All right.
Are those DC?
Upper Deck Basketball. All right, here we go. Here's the other one. Okay, Karl Malone, 92, 93. Karl Malone. I guess this guy had. I think I paid like $10 for this blazer. For this. Yeah, Nolan Ryan. He was a big deal back in the day.
Oh yeah, no, I'm sure a rookie card of Nolan Ryan would definitely be worth something.
Yeah, Derek Coleman, he was a good player. Oh yeah, Nolan Ryan rookie. Yeah, that was like 1968.
Yeah.
That was way back. All right, Mutombo. Remember Mutombo?
Yeah, I remember Dikembe.
Okay. Rex Chapman, Billy Owens, Cliff Robinson. God, this is all bullshit.
Like, yeah, some of these players aren't that great. Like, I mean, they're mediocre at best. They're not. Like,
oh, here we go. Isaiah Thomas, remember?
Yeah, I remember Isaiah Thomas for sure.
Ronnie Cycli, he was good. Remember him? Steve Smith. Oh, here we go. Bo Jackson. You don't remember him? He was.
I remember Bo Jackson. Yeah, he was for the Royals.
He was done by the time you saw it.
That guy was an athlete. He was an athlete.
Bo Jackson was the greatest athlete of all time.
Yeah.
If you ever look at his statistics, here we go. 83 batting leaders. Wade Boggs. Nah, nothing here. It's all bullshit.
You'd have to look and see what year they became like they were a rookie.
Oh, here we go.
Or unless it says a rookie on it. Like sometimes they know that it's a rookie on the
Okay.
card.
All right, here we go. Antonio McDyess.
Not that great a player. Oh, those are nice.
Photo gallery. Yeah, Rasheed Wallace. Was that his rookie? Fleer medal.
What year is it?
It says 95, 96.
Let me see.
Fleer medal.
Yeah, 95, 96. Yeah, that's his rookie year. So that's a rookie card.
Okay, what's that worth, Dick?
Let me check. Hold on. Middle rookie. No, $1.45. $3.
Chris Webber. Yeah, but Chris Webber on the Bullets. He was on the Bullets. That he was on the Warriors. He got traded. I forgot. I don't even remember. So Chris Webber, I guess that's his second year card. So I guess this other one, if Rasheed Wallace is not worth nothing, then Robert Pack ain't worth nothing.
Yeah, he's not a known player. Yeah, Chris Webber was drafted 93. So that is
Antonio McDyess, rookie Antonio McDyess, but he's in the body. I mean, he was somebody then, but Fleer medal, Bryant Reeves. That might be a rookie. Yeah. Sean Kemp, Eric Murdoch. I don't remember. Okay, Stackhouse scrapbook. Oh, here we go. This is Jordan. I think Jordan is worth money, right?
Yeah, you know what? You may want to take a look at it now because that documentary's out, the Last Dance.
All right, so hold on one second. So,
like, even though it's not even though it's not what am I looking for? It's not a year that
90s. Look, 96 Fleer. Jordan scoring magnet.
Scoring magnet?
Yeah. 96 Fleer, not Flair.
Are you serious?
What?
It's been selling for 129, 119.
Get out of here. So do the screen share. Come on. Come on. What you giving me the bullshit? Don't give me the bullshit.
I am not giving you a graded one is worth $283. It sold for.
All right, do the screen share so you can show me.
Is this it? Like, this is in US too.
Yeah. So here. So you could see it, no?
283. Look, 188.
This here, you can see it. Can you see?
Yeah, it's the same one, dude.
See? Dang, see?
You just got a hit right there. Holy crap. 129, 124.
Me and gear.
Oh no, that's 4 of 8. That's a numbered one.
Oh, this is not that? How could it be 4 of 8 and there's 10 of them?
Okay, never mind. No. Oh, sorry, no, that's the numbered. That's the number.
Yeah, that's the number of this. Yeah. That's just
card. Dude, if you grade it, it's worth double. So, like,
yeah,
I don't know if you want to grade it or not.
I'm not going to send it out.
Okay, then you're still good, man. Freaking, you got your money back, and you well more than that.
All right, so let's
right there, buddy.
Okay, here we go. Let's do Fleer medal. All right, the same year, I guess. Put in nuts and bolts.
Jordan?
Nuts. Yes. Nuts and bolts. Yeah.
$15.
Yeah, that's this one here. All right, but that's still good.
Dude, you got $100 card, man. That's crazy.
Yeah, I know it has something in here. You
Yo,
know. Now,
and you just randomly took a shot in the dark and say, "Hey, I'll take those for $10."
I don't even. I don't remember where this is from. I don't. No, maybe this. Maybe did I get this from another guy? I don't know.
If I were you, I would get a the protective sleeve.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I have one on probably another card that I'll take some bullshit card out.
Yeah, because you're gonna have to take care of that card. It's $100 card, and when you pack it, you're gonna have to protect the hell out of that.
Yeah, no, it's pretty clean. The corners. I mean, it's not like gem mint, but it's really nice.
That's crazy.
All right, now put in
What
Fleer Metal Olajuwon. Fleer Metal.
Nah, nothing.
$1.
$3.
Yeah, so probably because that one is the other one is probably because also, so if I do Fleer Metal Rodman, it's probably worth nothing anyway too.
Fleer Metal Rodman.
Yeah.
You never know. Like it's either a Jordan thing or it's a Bull thing that's causing it to be such a high value rate.
Yeah.
It's a Fleer Metal Rodman, you said, right?
Yeah. Yeah, $2.
It's a Jordan thing, man. What the heck, man? It's like $1.89.
Right now, now it goes back to baseball. Yeah, so these are all bullshit. I thought I had those on. Manny Ramirez, he's not worth nothing, right? He's done with the steroid.
No, he never got hit with that.
What?
At least I don't think he got.
What are you talking about? He got suspended for years. Remember?
Did he? No, he
Manny
didn't.
Ramirez. Pedro Martinez. Here we go. Stick him. Right, here's some more Fleer Metal. Yeah, but they don't look like those insert cards though. Those are, All right. Chris Mills, no. Willie Anderson.
Like, do you have like a Kobe or a Shaq or something? Like a big name? Like, I think
I'm looking, man.
No, I know. I'm just asking. Like, I'm pretty sure it has something to do with because of the name.
Ed O'Bannon, rookie.
I don't know.
Nah, he didn't do shit. I think he works on a used car lot now or something. I'm not. You know his story, right? Ed O'Bannon.
No, I don't.
Yeah, he was a big time college player. Pros, he really didn't do shit. In college, he was big time, and then they came out with those video games. You know the college basketball video games.
Oh yeah.
So what happened was, you know how they have that where like they could sell like the game and your likeness and your number and everything, but you don't get paid. You understand?
Really? I didn't
Like
know.
the NCAA, those games.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. That's right. They don't get paid. Yeah.
Yeah, they don't get paid. They sell the video game to Electronic Arts or whoever, whatever it is.
Yeah.
But the guy in the game doesn't make money.
Didn't they go to like the school or something?
So make the story short, he sued, and I think he collected some money too. I think he
Oh,
went
really?
to like the Supreme. Yeah, you got to look it up one day. Ed O'Bannon. But then he really didn't make it, and he was. That happens a lot. Like where guys, they'll have like a good tournament, and they'll play really well, and they'll win all these games, and then they'll go to the pros, and then they really don't do shit. You
Hmm.
know. Now I want to go look through that other bin of cards. Now you gave me the itch.
Oh, I don't blame you. You forget you have a freaking $100 card on you, man. That's crazy.
Yeah,
Good find, man.
yeah. Thanks. I gotta go to that other one. I don't know. I don't know what's in there. I got tons of shit. I got so much stuff that I don't even know what I have. I'm looking for some concert T-shirts that I had from years ago, and then it's like, I my basement is still not organized at the store. It's like I figured I was gonna get more. I'm actually less organized in some ways because I put everything in. Do you have death piles? Oh no.
Yeah, I do. I still have I have a whole bunch of box sets I still got a list.
Yeah. Yeah. See, everyone was making fun of me months and months ago. Oh, you with your death piles and this and that. Well, guess what? Now the death piles are coming in handy because when I why are you laughing?
Oh no, I'm
It's
looking at
it's
PvP
true.
knowledge.
No, it's true. So when I want to go sourcing, just how do you go sourcing? Just go to death pile,
Yeah, but
right?
I've been looking at stuff that's been selling. So like I've been trying to source video games. So that's because they're selling like crazy. So I try
Yeah,
to
but
look.
wait, in your where are you sourcing them from? Your death pile?
No, I'm sourcing them from like Letgo right now.
Oh, you're meeting. Yeah, but I'm not doing no meetups with nobody.
Oh, like okay. Well, they do pickups. They don't do like I don't actually physically meet or see the person at all
But
unless
how
they're
the hell how can you do that?
so like they'll be in the porch or something, and then they'll put it on in front of them, like they'll be behind glass, and then after they drop it, I send them an e-transfer, and then I pick it up.
They don't want the scatol, the cash. Well, actually, you don't have. What color is your money?
Well, it's colorful. We have multicolored money.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Like it's not all the same color like us.
yeah. No, like $5 blue, $10 purple, $50
Oh,
is red, $20 is green.
oh, you want to see my Canadian money? Hold on, I'll show you.
If you wanted to, you can wash that money. See if you were ever worried about it being dirty, you can wash our
Oh, you
money.
mean wash? Oh, I think you're talking about like money laundering.
No, 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 no.
Here, here. You want to see my sack?
You got stacks.
My sack.
Oh, you got a sack of money.
Oh. Here. Oh shit! All the air got in here.
what what happened?
Hold on one second.
Yeah.
See this?
Oh, here you go. Was that a silver dollar or something?
Yeah, well, yeah, it's technically worth $5 in Canada, face value, but they're worth probably like $25 a piece. In silver,
In silver. Okay.
because I got a tube with them.
Nice. Do you have cash too, or just that, like coins?
Yeah, no, that's the Canadian I got,
Oh, okay.
and then I
So it's more the precious metal as opposed to the actual value that you're
I don't
getting.
know where I feel like I feel like I lost, like physically lost them, a bunch of them, which is not good.
Are those rolls?
Yeah, like this. It's American.
Do you collect?
Yeah, well, I was stacking a little bit. Oh, here. Can you see this?
Yeah. What is it? A penny?
Penny my balls. Are you kidding me?
No, is it gold?
Penny, is this coming in?
Yeah, a little bit. Hold on.
Let me take it out of its case. It comes in a sheet. A penny my ass. Penny. Fuck out of here, this fucking guy. Penny.
Oh shoot. Okay.
Can you see this now?
Yeah. Damn.
It's one. It's 1/10 ounce of gold.
That's crazy.
Canadian. From the Canadian Mint. For some reason, I bought a lot more of the Canadians than the Americans. And I feel stupid because I paid off my accountant with the other ones that I had. What's that?
Damn.
It's the American. Then I have some other. You know what? But I feel like I lost. Like I had more, and you know what? It looks bad.
Well, you have a lot of them, then.
See here. You know it's funny because I went to the I put up money at the pawn shop one time.
Yeah.
And it's like I feel like I left it there, but I guess not, because I think they send you a letter when the money is up. So here I got this other one here.
Wow, that's crazy, man.
Yeah, these are good because now I don't know if you know. Do you know much about like silver coins and stuff like that? You don't know? Do you know? I guess not, right? Because you thought that was a freaking penny. Now I had I don't know. I had a bunch of loose change, and I feel like I left them somewhere, and I like I don't know where all my loose change is. I'm like, oh, here I got some here, but I had like quarters, dimes, nickels. I don't know. I got a gold ring. I don't know. Anyway, I don't want to keep going through. I'll freak myself out. But anyway,
Okay.
what was I saying? What was I saying?
About the silver coins.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. What was I saying about the silver coin? Oh, it's like they're like the usually so you don't know much about coins, right?
Not much, no.
All right, like usually, like when you're bought, like there's what they call numismatic value, and there's just like bullion value. You know what I mean? Like how much money the metal is worth, and there's like how much money it's worth like as a collectible. Do you know what I mean?
Right. Yes.
And like those other silver coins are only because they're like newer coins, so and they're uncirculate. I mean, but they're really only worth because they're common. They're just from the mint. They're not like from 1800s or some shit like that. Anyway, they usually sell for like I don't know 10% more than what which we'll call it Canadian. Wait, what was it say? Must be a special Canadian mint item, not a common coin. No, they're not in circulation. They're out of circulation. They're just from the mint, from the Canadian mint. But anyway, what the point I was trying to make is that usually it's like 10-15% from the spot price. Like they have that's what they call like that's traded like on the stock market.
Mhm.
You'll see it's called a spot price. That's how much like the contracts are, whatever it is. And usually when you buy and sell gold or silver, usually there's what they call like a buyer premium. So like or a sell or if you like so if I have like gold and I want to sell gold, I'm not going to get 1,700. If it's selling at $1,700 an ounce, I get like 10 to 15% less. And then conversely, if I wanted to go buy gold bullion, I would have to pay a premium of like 10-15%. Okay.
Really? That's a high
Yeah.
percent.
What do you mean?
Isn't 10-15% high?
No, that's just the premium that you gotta. I mean, you gotta pay. I mean, that's just the way. That's just the way it is. I mean, it's
Oh,
built
okay.
into the market.
I see.
That's if you want coins or whatever it is. But what happens is now it's way higher. Like for whatever reason, I guess maybe because you know what's going on, people are valuing it more. Like for example, like those silver coins are like they sell them for like $25 a piece, like on eBay,
Hmm.
and silver's only at $15. So
Good night,
it's
Joe.
like it's kind of like separating from like the because like the eBay price is like the real price. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know, because that's like the
Real,
price
it's
with
real
someone.
market. It's like it's real market value because it's like telling you exactly what it is at that time.
Yeah, yeah. So you could put on there like it's called like those coins are called like Canadian maples. They have the maple leaf and then they have Queen Elizabeth on the other side. So but they're like selling like even like the other coins like the 1/10 ounce, they're like selling. I think they sell them for like $230, $240. Meanwhile, gold is only at like 100 set like 1700. So it's you know, and I'm kind of pissed, of course, because like I said, I paid my accountant and a bunch of those coins. But you know, it's because he actually he's on YouTube and Instagram and stuff like that. He sells collectibles.
Oh,
But
okay.
yeah, now do you know about comic books or no?
Not too much. No. I wish I did. I want to learn more. I see so many all the time. I
Really?
don't know what. Like I know certain ones where like debuts of characters are generally good ones to
Yeah,
pick.
yeah. They call it first appearance. Like so, you would say like, oh, like first appearance of whoever's popular. First appearance of Deadpool.
Yeah.
You know, I picked up one lot. There was a guy selling at a garage sale, had like 15 crates, like milk. You know what a milk crate is? You
Yeah.
guys have the same, like those, it's like plastic, but it's like a heavy duty, like plastic crate. Like it can
Yeah.
carry milk.
Yeah. And there's holes inside. Like yeah.
Yeah.
I know. I
They're
know what
like,
you're talking about. Yeah. Yeah.
so the guy had like 15 crates. And, a lot of times when you go, especially I went to the garage sale, like at the end of the day, it's like, you know what? They'll probably pick through. But then I kind of looked again and I'm like, there was a lot of comics there that I could tell there was just too many good comics that anybody who was that if they had picked through it, they would have taken those other comics. There's no way that they would have left. Like I saw a whole pile of X-Men,
Yeah.
and I'm like, there's no way that if someone were to pick through that they would have overlooked those. Anybody. So I told the guys like, look, I'll give you, $150 for everything. And then I really made out really well with that lot. I got like there were even books that I felt stupid because I didn't realize how much they were even worth,
Hmm.
that I lotted them up. Like I made like a Hulk lot and I made like a this lot, I made like that lot. And then one thing you have to realize is when the movies come out, then they go up in price. Like I had the Deadpool first appearance.
Oh, okay.
I should have kind of waited, then the movie came out. So, you know, I got like, but I still did well. I got like for each Deadpool, I got like $70, $80. It was like two first appearance Deadpools. I got like $80 each. So I like
Nice.
literally, I paid for like that whole lot with those two books. But of course, they like were triple after the movie came out, you know?
Yes. So I guess you got to keep that in mind then when you do get a comic, find out when like that movie's coming
Yeah.
out so that you can
Yeah.
probably.
Well, I tried doing that. There was another movie that came out with Vin Diesel called Bloodshot.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
And I ended up just selling last week. I had like first appearance of Bloodshot. I just sold it, whatever it was. It got some decent money, but I thought it was gonna go up big time. But the movie couldn't really premiere because
Because of
that's
what's
when
going on.
Corona started.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's like, so maybe the movie could have been good, but you know, who knows? Who would? who knows because whatchamacallit, because of damn Corona.
So they just delayed the release. Is that what it is, or did it come out? But it's like
I
quietly.
think, yeah, I think it came out like straight to DVD, you know, or something like that. Well, what else are they gonna do? I mean,
No, I know. I hear you. I hear you.
I mean, they didn't know that they were, you know, and the sad part is they delayed the release of the movie for some reason. I don't know if they were editing or whatever it was. Like they were gonna come out with the movie in February, and it would have been better if they just came out with the movie and not. And then it ended up, oh no, we're gonna extend it to March, and then March, that's when the shit hit the fan, you know.
Yeah, yeah. That sucks, man.
So now I got the itch. Now I want to go through that. What was I gonna say? Now I want to go through that. Those are the baseball cards I got in there.
Yeah, man. Never know.
Yeah, so I got that one good card in there. So he said that's worth about $100.
It's more than $100, man. Just a bit
Yeah,
over.
but I'm not. Yeah, but I'm not gonna get it great.
No, you don't need to get it graded, but I'm just saying, like, you'll easily get 100, that's for sure. But I mean, if you really wanted to, you can probably get 120.
What do you think? Maybe I should do an auction? Nah,
I don't know. It's up to you.
I don't know. You know about cards. I don't really. I told you I don't sell cards.
Like, see now is definitely a good time to sell it for sure. For an auction, I don't know, man. Like,
Not enough people checking it out.
I don't think there is, but then again, like, I didn't get to really see
You
how.
never know if there's not that many available for. If they're selling, if they sell fast and there's not that many available for sale, then sometimes they go up big time. But then again, I'm only thinking of auction because I don't have much into it. I don't even remember which one it was. It was the scoring magnet. Jordan. I'm sure I have some more Jordan cards in there somewhere.
Hell, man, 119. Let me pull up the not sold listings.
The not sold? You mean the ones that?
Like what
that
they're asking
ended?
for.
Oh, you mean the current listings?
So like this one here has 5 bids on it at $28 with 5 days left.
Graded?
Not graded, no.
Yeah.
This one's at $75 with 24 bids, graded.
Oh, graded. Yeah, but at least that means there's action on it, you know. So it's. And that's another thing too, is I don't know the grade. I mean, you know. I guess I would put near mint and then.
But there's only 5. There's only 5 right now listed.
Yeah, there's 5 listed. There's more
Ungraded.
So, what? I'm sorry.
There's 5 listed right now, ungraded, of that card that you have.
Yeah. Yeah, I gotta go through. I gotta find some. I'm sure I got some other stuff back. You know.
So like, what day is it today? It is the 29th. So one sold 2 days ago.
Oh, 2 days. That's good.
26, 24, 21, 20.
Oh, so they're selling like every day.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, that's good then. That's not like one sold like 3 months ago and one sold like, you know.
No, not at all. They're.
Yes. Yeah, so then an auction might be good if they're selling them like that. Then. But the first thing I gotta do is I gotta find maybe I could find like a screw down case, you know, one of those good cases, you know.
You don't really need it for that card. You really don't. Like it. You need a like the penny sleeve, like the flimsy one, and then you put that in a top loader, which is the hard plastic one. That's what you just need to do. You don't really need to do.
Yeah, but you turn the top loader upside down and it falls out.
No, not if you have the sleeve. If you have that penny sleeve,
Oh, I know the thin, the flimsy.
Yeah, because that's what
Yeah,
keeps
then
it
it
in
kind
there.
of sticks to it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But I gotta find those two. Look,
For $100 card, man. $100 card.
no, but I gotta find it. I gotta
Walmart.
look through my
Walmart has it.
what?
Walmart will have
What?
it. Walmart will
Who?
probably have it.
Walmart. You think I'm gonna go away to freaking Walmart for freaking Walmart?
For a hundred
You
dollar
guys,
card, I would, man.
I'm not gonna drive to Walmart.
What's it? Where's the closest one to you?
Walmart's like 20 minutes away. I mean, and then with this chaos, I don't want to go anywhere near Walmart's probably filthy. You know what I mean? I don't
Yeah.
want to go anywhere near. Walmart's always filthy. That's the last place I want to be is with all these people that are sick. Forget about it.
Unless there's like a hobby place or a sports card store nearby me, you maybe.
I have it in my closet, man. I have cards
There you
from
go.
like
They're online. There, online.
yeah, but
Walmart.com.
why do that when I already have? I bet you I can open up this nightstand that I have here and I'll find cards. With I have them
I
all
mean,
over. I bet you if I go under my bed, I have cards. You understand? This was my bedroom from when I was. Well, actually, no. I moved it into this bedroom in '98
oh, okay.
when I was a young kid. I slept downstairs, and then when my sister she moved out, that I moved up here. So
Hey, HR hustle stuff. Good to see you, man. Yeah. See, Tracy said Walmart.com. Uh, Rick said card shop
card
down the
shop down
street.
the street. Yeah, we have. Oh yeah, you have. I don't. Yeah, but if I already got it,
If you got it, then
no.
that's fine. I thought you didn't have like the sleeve or something, like the penny sleeve or the hard one.
This guy does his bust balls, Tommy. Yeah, this website called eBay.com.
Good night, Susan. Thanks for stopping by.
This guy he lives to bust balls. No,
Tracy.
wait, that his second cousin into his room. No, actually, I want to stay with her right now, my cousin, because she lives out in the countryside where there's no people.
Oh, I
You know,
see. Yeah, I think a nice rural area would be nice to.
yeah, it's like a Canadian kind of middle of nowhere. You know,
Like that's where
yeah,
Cliff is. Cliff is like in a very rural area. But
yeah. In Alberta, something like that, right?
yeah, I'm in like suburbs right now, so
Yeah.
there's a lot of everything around me.
Yeah. See, that's the thing too. Is that what was I saying? Can't even think what the fuck I'm saying. Yeah, like we have the issue here in America is like so you guys like the provinces are like cut like slices of pizza, you know? But you know what I mean? Like
So
what?
yeah, no, I get what you mean. Yeah, it's like
It's like you have what? British Columbia, Alberta, Saskatchewan, Manitoba, Ottawa, Ontario, whatever, right? Everything is like with us. It's all like it's a jigsaw puzzle. You know what I mean?
yeah.
And then what happens is our states. Then it's like you'll have a big city that's in like a rural like my state, right? Some parts of my state are very rural. So what happens is like obviously New York City is New York City, but what happens is they want to open up the rural parts because they don't have any cases in upstate New York. Like up by you know where that is, right? You're familiar with upstate New York, right? You said didn't
Yeah.
you say So like up there they have like very few cases, okay? And they want to open them up, the governor, those places. But downstate, down here, everything is still going to be shut closed because we have like literally millions of cases. So they don't, but they want to open up, but then they don't want everybody from down here just to rush up there, just so they can go out and do whatever the hell it is.
Hmm.
They don't want people driving all the way upstate New York for what. Ugh. Can't wait for this. Ugh. Can't wait for this thing to be over, man. I can't wait.
I hear you, man. I hear you.
Now, but you guys, now how far are you from Toronto?
I'm practically in Toronto. It's like a borough of Toronto.
Oh, but you're not. Are you in the city limits? Like your address is Toronto?
Yeah, but
Okay, so you're in this.
I can use the borough though as the name for my address though too.
Okay,
But I can use either one. It still works.
okay, but you're in the city limits. So like,
I am.
okay, but you're just saying it's kind of like city limits, but it's a little bit outer than the arena, like the Air Canada arena. You're like, how long far are you from there?
It's like a 30-minute drive. It's
Okay, all
downtown.
right.
That's like heart of downtown.
Yeah. That's what I was saying. That's what I was figuring. Yeah, so that's like me too. Like if I wanted to go to, it would take me like 40 minutes to get to the Queens Midtown Tunnel, which is basically the tunnel, which would take me to Manhattan. You know,
Hmm.
I guess it like if there was no traffic, or very little traffic, I can get to Madison Square Garden in under an hour. Driving. Oh,
It's not bad.
yeah, yeah. So yeah, I've been to Madison Square Garden many times. Mostly for concerts, but I've been there a couple of times for Knicks, but you know, that I probably should go to more games, but
Yeah, that's the mecca. That's where you want to be when you watch something.
you know what it is? The tickets are very expensive because what happens is, remember it's in the middle of Times Square,
Yeah.
so so there's always a lot of tourists there, so there's always people wanting to go to the games just because they're there. You know what I mean? It's not like doesn't matter. The Knicks could be terrible. And I kind of actually was following the Nets for a while, but the Nets are kind of like out of the way, and it's like then now the Nets are going to be good. Like next year, the
Durant
next
comes back. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Well, he starts. He so obviously it's going to be very interesting because they're going to be better than because like they're the Knicks that's the team. The Nets are like the second class.
Yeah.
But now with Kevin Durant, they got I don't hope. I mean, for his sake.
Well, they're one of the favorites now because of now that he's there.
Yeah. So they're automatic playoff team. With you put him on any team, he's automatically in the playoffs.
Yeah. Hi, Lynn.
I mean, I don't know how his injury is going to come out, but
Oh gosh, it's difficult. Like I mean, there's not very many players that can recover from an injury like that and still play at a high level. It's like a lot of the time they're not the same player. Like they really have.
what do you have? Achilles heel problem?
Yeah, I think it was like he tore his Achilles. I think.
Yeah. Yeah, but that doesn't affect your jumper. I would think. I mean, I'm just saying. I would think that would hurt people who rely on athleticism, and he doesn't. He's not athletic at all. So,
He is. I mean, he has he's a quick guy for a really tall guy, but he's very athletic.
well, he's athletic for his size, but not as far as I remember when he was being drafted in whatever 06, whatever it is. He had in all the athletic categories, like they have like the combine, he scored the worst out of every single player in the draft.
Yeah.
And that was even Portland, who had the number 1 draft pick. That was like actually one of their concerns, that they were like they didn't want to draft him because he was such a poor athlete. His jumping ability, his quickness, his
Yeah, but he got better.
He was the only guy who couldn't lift the bar off of his chest. Like they have to do bench press. He couldn't lift the bar. He couldn't do one rep.
Yeah.
And so he literally got the worst score. But it doesn't mean anything, because if you're good, then if you have a handle and you're tall and you can shoot, doesn't matter, if you only have a 24-inch vertical,
Shooting is bread and butter. So like,
yeah, exactly. He can shoot right over people.
yeah, he doesn't have to worry about like being blocked or anything because he's a freaking 7'6" wingspan.
Yeah. So how many people you got in the chat now?
There's 10 people right now.
Oh, where's Tom? He left.
Tommy, I don't know. He might be like lurking in the background or something. Tommy.
Most. What else is going on in Canada right now? Is it all? I mean, I heard that everybody's getting checks over there now. Here, forget it. It's like a disaster.
Yeah, we have to apply for it every month to get our check.
Yeah, but you apply and you get it. They don't give you the bullshit.
Yeah, I mean, as long as you meet the requirements, then yeah, you get it. I got mine in 3 days.
Yeah, here the website is down. They give you the bullshit. You go on there, it's all messed up. Can't get nothing. You're trying, I'm talking about everything. The unemployment, all the loans, it's all bullshit. They wanted to give everybody $1,200, relief, and then it's like some people get it, some people don't. It's all bullshit.
Yeah, he's playing
COD, cash on delivery.
Call of Duty, man.
Call of Duty. I gotta go through my old video games. I'm sure I have something with money in here. But I probably have sports games and they're probably worth shit.
Yeah, but you just gotta make sure you qualify, because if you don't qualify and you still tried to get it, I think they might catch you and you have to end up paying that whole thing off.
Yeah, but that's like, it's like an unemployment.
Yeah, in a way.
Yeah, they send you. But what's really hurting, I'm sure, the people who are really feeling the pain are the people working in the oil industry, because the oil industry is over.
Oh yeah, because
there was a lot of. What's up?
No, because I know what you mean. Like because there was like valued. Wasn't it at one point it was like less than $0? Like,
yeah, and especially the Canadian oil is literally worthless now, because it costs them a lot of money to make it into like gasoline. It's not, because it's like mud. It's not like Saudi Arabian oil where they just literally prick a hole in the ground and then there's like sweet oil coming out. But the Canadian oil is it's like a mud. It's very expensive for them to make it to process it. So the oil is it's worthless. So all those people that were making good money, like up there, at Fort McMurray and everything, whatever it is, now it's like those people were rich up there. Now that's it. They're wiped out. Like, I mean, I'm not laughing about it, but it's like their fortunes are over. They're gonna have to sell those houses and move back to the rest of the Canada.
Well, they can always go to like a more distant part of Alberta, because the cost of living there, like if you were near like the city, it's definitely closer to like almost not like Ontario prices, but like it's still, the cost of living is a lot cheaper over there compared to over here, for sure.
Yeah, but they're gonna be gone. They're not gonna. They're gonna leave. I mean, there's no work. So
yeah, no, I get what you mean.
There's no. They're not gonna, because remember, what happens is the oil prices would go so low that it costs them more money to actually to harvest. I don't know what they call it, to dig it up or whatever it does. Yeah, the tar sands. Yeah, look, oil was at minus a week ago. It's like tar sands. Yeah, You know, so those people living up there, they were making good money. You know,
Yeah,
because I mean, for us, for regular people out here,
you know.
oh, top of the morning to you, Georgina. Top of the morning. That's so funny. I can't. I gotta see the chat. I don't know. Somebody's making fun of me.
No, no one's making fun of you.
Oh, so you were laughing. Something.
No, it's just, I like how you replied or said hi to
Georgina.
Georgina. Yeah.
Top of the morning. But you guys never say that in Canada.
No.
A.
No way.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Boom and bust. Yeah. Yeah, but right now it's gonna be busted for a long time. You know,
Yeah, no, I hear you. They need
it's really
something else to do.
yeah.
Can't rely on it.
So I know Georgina. Oh, I'm not. I just have to say it.
That's
Actually, you know what? I saw. I should have said something to this damn girl. This Irish girl who I know. She actually rode her bike past my store, and I was eating lunch on the display counter, and I was watching her ride her bike past my store, and I should have said hello to her. But like I don't know. I feel weird. Like it's like people you know, you don't even want to let them in your store. It's like because what if she says, oh, if she wants to come in my store, what am I gonna do? Not let her in?
yeah. No, you wouldn't do that.
Well, what do you mean?
You let her in or no?
That's the thing. You're in a bad spot because if you don't let her in, now it's like, what? I'm not gonna let a woman in my store.
Exactly.
Yeah, but I gotta. I mean, first of all, she's a friend. Second of all, she's a woman I'd like to spend time with. You know, you know what I mean. It's like
Yeah.
you know, I don't know. Maybe she has the disease. That's the worst part about this. That's the worst part about this shit is that nobody knows who has what disease. You know, BC, we have $1 billion. Oh, the film, yeah.
Yeah, film industry is shut down right now.
Uh huh. Yeah. Now where is this? Where's this guy from in British Columbia? And I know where's the area where they have all the Chinese in British Columbia, right? Isn't that where they all come? They bought everything out and chased everybody out.
I mean,
What was that?
I'm assuming it's Vancouver. I'm not too sure
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah, I read the stories about they just like chased everybody out of the whole town because the government gave like some kind of like money to like the Chinese oligarchs to like to come and invest money in Canada. You ever heard that story? I
No, I haven't.
I
No.
heard I watched a special they had like I think I'm not sure if it was I guess it was in Toronto where they literally have like streets that are empty with all these houses that are like expensive houses too, but they're all empty for like blocks and blocks and blocks because the Chinese bought the houses and they just need it for the address. They just because they they want a Canadian passport. So if they buy a house in Canada, they can get a Canadian passport.
Yeah,
But like
I know that's been a huge issue and with like our real estate, and so I know it's causing that type of thing. That I know they're trying to. I don't know if they're going to do something about it, but like their business and they're paying, so like, how can you really say no?
yeah, because they're bidding up the prices. Like you want to buy a house now, they're bidding up the price.
Yeah,
So how are you going to bid against people who are millionaires
yeah,
for a regular
some
house?
change.
Yeah, you're bidding against them, and then that's not fair for the regular people. For the regular citizens that are trying to live there. You know, you don't know who has AIDS. Yeah, but you could put a bag on, and that will help you.
A bag.
You know,
There you go. We had immigration from China back in the 1800s.
Yeah, no, we had that too. They built our railroads too, same time. I'm sure they came at the same time.
Yeah.
But this was different. This was something they wanted people to invest money in certain industries, and they were like very wealthy people from China, because China has China is enormous, so they have billionaires. They have a lot of people there who are very wealthy. So
Yeah.
I mean, think about how big China is as a billion people compared to what does Canada have? 30 million people.
Mm,
You got to look it up.
I don't
It's
even.
probably not more than 40. It's probably between 30 and 40 million.
37.59.
See
As of
how
2000.
good am I? 37 million. That's compared to China, probably has
Billion something.
1.5 billion. 1.3. Let's say 1.3.
1.4.
Oh, how good am I, man? I'm only off by 100 million. Yeah. So if they have, think about that. 1.4 billion. Canada, 37 million. That's a big jet. It's a big jump.
It is. No, I hear you. Hey, Ads, how's it going, man? Thanks for stopping by.
Now, is ads short for something like
Yeah, I mean, I would think it's. I'm pretty sure it's like kind of like a nickname.
like Chris?
Yeah.
Like short.
Well, it's Adam. Like it's short for Adam, for example.
Ads is short from Adam.
Well, I mean, it's a short form. I don't know how to say it.
Well,
It shows.
it's got to be short for something, not like Christopher. Or are you Christian or Christopher?
No, I'm Christopher.
Christopher. Okay, because I knew some people, they Christoph or Chris whatever. But they got all different
I don't know about international celebrity.
From Canada, Mexico North.
Oh my! God.
You know where that's from. You know where that. From Scott Steiner. I used to love Scott Steiner. He's my favorite.
Oh my God!
Those interviews, the best interviews.
He had the greatest promos, like hands down.
Yeah.
When he turned, as soon as he turned solo, like he went off to the races. Like he was like on another level.
Yeah, his interviews, especially when he was with TNA.
Yeah, the best.
When they're interviewing him, they're like, "Oh, you afraid of Samoa Joe?" He's like, "Afraid of Samoa Joe?" He's like, "The only way I'd be afraid of Samoa Joe is if I was dressed up like a hamburger." He's like, "I'm not afraid of Samoa Joe." He's like, "You mean Sloppy Joe?" He just had all. He just knew how to make fun of everybody.
But he like fat shamed like all the larger wrestlers. It was crazy. Like it's funny. It's funny though.
Oh, do you know there's one interview you probably never heard him do? Do you know that the Steiner brothers, for a very, very short period of time, they were with ECW?
No, I didn't know that.
Oh my God. You got to put in one day on YouTube.
Yeah.
You got to put in Scott Steiner, ECW promo or interview or something like that.
Yeah.
Or Steiner brothers, which with him, Taz, and his brother. It's so hilarious with him doing. Could think about it. Steiner doing an ECW interview.
He wasn't Big Papa Pump yet, though, right? Or was he?
No. What happened was he started out the first major company they were with. They started out in the late '80s.
Okay.
Was WCW/NWA, which became WCW,
Yeah.
and the National Wrestling Alliance became WCW in the late '80s, early '90s. Then in the early '90s, then they went to whatchamacallit. In the early '90s, they went to WWF. Then they left WWF, went to ECW for like, but they were always a tag team. They always were together.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, then they went to ECW for like a year, and you can find it. There's actually one really good match, like him wrestling. I'm sure you probably liked what's his name? Who's that Canadian wrestler who killed his family?
Benoit.
Yeah, he's got a match. Him and his brother versus Benoit and Too Cold Scorpio. Good match.
Oh, wow.
On ECW. You can watch it on YouTube. So, but what they do, you know what chain wrestling is?
Like it's a type of match.
Well, no, not like a chain wrestle. No, I should.
Yeah.
No, it's like they're doing like amateur wrestling, but in a pro wrestling ring. Like they're like really like wrestling. You know what I mean?
Okay, I see what you mean. Yes.
So it's a really good match with Benoit. I mean, it's still work, but they're like actual like doing like holds and like running.
Yeah, because
that one.
Like, I mean, like that's what the Steiners were known for. They went to Michigan, right? For that?
Exactly. But the other one is so funny, that interview that he does an interview with Taz on ECW.
I'll check it out. Like I never realized that. So like, was it? It's not like typical. It was a promo like that you would generally hear as a Big Papa Pump. It's not something that you would have heard as like a Steiner brother.
You gotta listen to. I don't know if can you pull it up?
No, I don't. I might get thing.
Oh yeah. No, what from where you might get?
I don't know if I'll get like a copyright straight or something.
Yeah, see if you could find it. But it's old ECW. It's not like and it's taped on like a VHS tape. Like it's one of those like,
So like someone else just uploaded it. You mean?
Yeah, it was like from a VHS. It's like crappy quality, but the content isn't crappy. But but it's him yelling at Taz. You know Taz, right?
Yeah. Oh, there. Okay, I see it here. The user's Big Black Booty Daddy.
Can you play it quietly or?
Oh my god! Oh, I can already see like some of the words that are in there. Oh my god, this is gonna be not safe for work. Hold on, let me pull it up. Okay, let me. Where is it? Oh, there. Share audio.
Let's see if it's the.
Is this the one?
Yeah, right. Yeah. That's Taz.
I see kick his ass, Sam Jason, all those feminine wrestlers, make Johnny Bad and wears makeup, Goldust, yeah, that's good. And then Shawn Michaels should all have a feminine match and wrestle for the intergender title championship and wrestle women. Kick his ass.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's pretty. That's like something he would have said now as Big Papa Pump.
Yeah,
1000%.
An intergender mess championship.
The beauty with ECW is like they could say whatever the heck they wanted. They didn't care. Like I'm pretty sure everyone was off script.
Like the people like years ago, like because when they were when they had it at the by me and in Queens at the what do they call it, the Elks Lodge. I've been which I've been to for other wrestling events, for other like independent stuff, like recently in the last 5 years.
Mhm.
But like we really couldn't go like as kids, because it was like we were kind of like too young. Our parents really weren't gonna let us go hang out in Queens Boulevard. It was and back in like the 90s, like New York City is a lot safer than it was like years ago. It was dangerous,
Yeah.
I mean, if you knew where you were going, different, but I mean, now it's a lot safer. The neighborhoods over there, especially where that is, it's not a bad neighborhood, but like years ago, it was kind of sketchy, But I wish I could have gone years ago to see, these guys, back in
Yeah, no,
ECW.
I agree with you. I really would have liked to see that too. Like, that's like, because that was
Sandman.
the time, that's when everyone was like watching wrestling at the time too. Like, everyone was watching. You see the ratings at the time, you see like 10 million people watching combined for like all the wrestling shows. It's crazy. Now,
Unreal.
hi, Kelsey. How are you?
Who's Kelsey? She's from Canada too?
I'm not sure. I appreciate you stopping by though. If you are from Canada, that's awesome. If not, it's still awesome. I appreciate you still coming by.
Canada? Like, I just love it.
What's wrong with Canada?
Only because it's him. That's the only way, because he makes fun of Canada. Canada! Canada!
Don't mean to interrupt. I've been binge watching your videos. I want to start selling on eBay, and there's not many people talking about doing it. It's true, there isn't. I mean, there's literally a handful of us that are like. There's a million like people in the U.S. for sure, but there's literally a handful of people talking about it in Canada.
Yeah, but there's probably just as many Canadian. This girl, so she is from Canada.
I'm assuming so. Yeah, she's from Canada. Yeah.
Like we have 20 something million people in New York State. So I probably can only name maybe 3 or 4 YouTube resellers that are from New York State. There's not that many up by me. There's one girl that what's her name? Deep End of the Sandbox.
Yeah, Lauren.
Did you see? Yeah, she lives like about an hour away from me.
Okay.
Then there's another guy who's upstate. He does a lot of videos. Primetime, something. You know this guy? Dominic.
Yeah.
You know him?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He lives upstate New York. I think he lives by like Syracuse University, somewhere out there. I don't know. Do you know where that is?
Not really, no. But I just know upstate areas.
Yeah, it's not. It's closer than. I'm trying to think. Yeah, it's kind of in that Buffalo area, I guess. Not quite, but it's in a not too far from me, a couple hours. But I can't think of it. What other resellers are from New York? Don't give me your address. You might ask. I'm not asking. What do you think? I'm gonna go to Canada? Canada?
Yo, nothing wrong with Canada, man. Nothing wrong with it. We got free healthcare. We got healthcare over here up the yin yang.
I'll take that right now. But now, what was I gonna say? Now, how far are you from Quebec province? How far is that?
It's like a 5-hour drive from Toronto. Yeah.
5 hours. Wow. Yeah. Now, have you ever been there or no?
Oh yeah. Gosh, the last time I went there was like 6-7 years ago.
Mm-hmm. But now, how far? Well, now Quebec City is deep into the. Actually, no, it's on the river. No.
Yeah, it's further down even more. So it's probably like another 2 hours after that.
Okay, so but like the first big city you would see is Montreal.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But yeah, and that was weird too. I looked it up. Montreal is a big city. It's like over 1 million something people.
Probably, yeah. But
yeah, Montreal. I thought I don't know. I thought it was a dead town because you know the Expos. You remember when they used to play there?
Yeah, an Olympic Stadium.
Do you ever see the? Did you ever watch the games? Did you ever see the crowd?
Oh, there was no one.
The crowd. I shouldn't say it. You ever see the?
It was
There
sad.
was literally
They were gonna do well too. Like that one year when the baseball went on strike, they were probably the
Oh
number
yeah,
one.
yeah. Didn't they have like Pedro Martinez or somebody on
They
there?
had everyone. They had everyone. They had Larry Walker, Pedro Martinez. It was a stacked team. Like I'm telling you, stacked. They would have won. I'm telling you.
I remember they had a whole bunch of good players. I'm trying to think what else they had. The Expos. They had Tim Raines.
How do you decide what countries to ship and how to charge? That's been a tough one for me. Right now, because of the way the shipping is with this whole pandemic, I've only been shipping to the US and Canada. Like I'm not shipping anywhere else. Unless like I'm doing something separately, I'll send it to the UK or I'll send it to Australia.
Oh
But
wait, you don't have eBay Global Shipping in Canada?
no, we don't. No.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Because we have a system here. You know about our eBay. You've heard about that, I'm sure. eBay Global Shipping.
Oh yeah. Yeah. You send it to like what? Somewhere in a specific state and then they ship it to wherever
Yeah,
and they deal with it, right?
yeah. And there, yes, there are more efficient ways. I'm sure there's people in the chat that are saying, "Oh, would you can do this, do that." Yes, but I'm saying for somebody who doesn't know, that's not familiar, that just wants to not even worry, you're more covered if it doesn't show up. I mean, it's a little bit. I mean, you know. But now eBay has another thing. eBay some kind of international shipping, whatever. But
Something like that, yeah. But the way I figure out the shipping is what's it called? Like for example, the site I use, Chit Chats, they have a shipping calculator you can use. So like try to get a rough dimension of like what you think the package is going to be and the weight, and then set the address. Like find a dummy address in like California because that's the most expensive amount that you're going to pay.
wait, but you don't. Wait, but you don't have a. There's no field for calculated shipping on eBay.Canada.
There is, but I don't use calculated shipping. I use flat rate.
Yeah, but if she is not familiar, maybe wouldn't it be easier just to use calculated?
You could, but there's a good chance that the people in the US won't even look at it because of how much the shipping is going to cost. When you know exactly how much it's going to cost and you set a flat rate, like I know it's going to cost me $10 to ship that to California. But if you put calculated, it's going to be between, I don't know, like $18 to $35.
Wow, that you think you could ship anything for $10 to California?
Well, for a shirt, for sure. It'll be less than
Really?
that. It'll be like, I
Wow.
don't know, $8, $8, $9 for us.
That
But I mean,
yeah,
if
but
I were to use like Canada Posting or calculated shipping, I'm gonna pay over $20 to ship that shirt
yeah.
in a poly bag.
We have a first class under £1, so even to send it to Canada, you know,
See,
that's
it's a
another thing.
lot. That's what I love. It's so easily defined the way like the US has their shipping rates because I know exactly how much it needs. Like it's gonna cost roughly as a first like a first class package.
Mhm.
So if I wanted to do free shipping, I could and just put it on the price. Like put it towards the like the listing price.
Mhm.
But at least I know exactly how much it's going to cost. Where in Canada, you don't know exactly how much it's going to cost all the time. It could be $10.
No,
It could
you
be
don't always know, but in America, you don't always know either because it's a big. I mean, look, you know, it's a big jump. It can
but
go from
I understand it more than I do in Canada. That's the bad part. Like that's the rough. Like I just know how much it's going to because I've been shipping all this stuff out already. I already have a
yeah.
rough idea how much it's going to cost me to ship this stuff out. So I don't have to worry about putting calculated shipping anymore. They US people they look at my prices for shipping. If they see it's going to be under like a decent price, they're going to buy it. That's why I've been getting more sales because I've been putting the flat rate.
Yeah, no, you're right. No, I mean it is. I'm not disputing it, but I'm just saying if
Yeah,
you're not familiar, my whole point is this: it's still better to have a calculated option on foreign shipping than no option at all. You know? Do you
I mean,
understand what I'm saying?
like, to be honest, like, okay, so I see what you're saying. Like, in the beginning, when
Yeah.
you're starting off, you can definitely start off with calculated.
Yeah,
But
it's better than having no option.
no, I agree with that. I agree. But like when you understand and start using, like, say, that calculator I'm telling you about, Kelsey,
Yeah.
then you'll know exactly. You'll have, like, if you have a specific, like, thing of that you're sending, like, that you're selling. Sorry, if you're just going to sell clothing, for example, you're going to be like shipping roughly between, I don't know, $7 to $13, depending on how heavy the item is, whether if it's a jacket or pants or something.
And
But
I don't know
that's
how
general.
I never ordered some from Canada, but here, like when you order something here from our international first class, you have to pay the tax when you get the item. That's another thing people don't realize is like with the eBay Global Shipping, the tax is already paid. But with first class international, you pay the tax at the end. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
it's like some people think, oh, it's cheaper, but it's really if you have to pay the tax on the other side, as opposed to in the
Oh, we're technically not paying first class international. We're paying just first class because they're sending they're driving the packages all the way to New York. So then they're basically using the regular USPS service and not as international.
yeah, I don't know. What do I know? Right, it's
I'm just
3
saying.
a.m. So where's you said so? Where's she from? She's from Toronto.
Are you in Ontario, Kelsey? Sorry, I know. Oh, I'm not even sure. She's
Now,
still.
how far is Ottawa from Toronto?
Ottawa's around 4 hours. It's like right
Okay.
beside Quebec. Ottawa's right beside Quebec.
Okay. So it's still pretty full. Yeah, 4 hours is full. I'm trying to think. 4 hours from me.
Oh, she's
It's
in
like
PEI. Wow. Okay.
where?
PEI. She's in Prince
Oh,
Edward.
Prince Edward Island.
Yeah.
Oh, but isn't that on the other time zone?
Yeah,
Like
it's Atlantic.
it's so weird. Like I remember someone saying, "Oh, well, it's only it's later here. It's 4 a.m. there, right? Isn't it later? It would be 1 hour
Yeah,
later."
it's an hour. It's an hour ahead. Yeah, see, it's 4 a.m. over there.
Yeah, it's weird to think like, wow, they have another time zone.
Wow.
Like it just sounds strange. Like because I live on the coast, so you figure, you know, and we're Eastern time.
Yeah, we're Eastern. Yeah.
Yeah, so and if you live on the coast and you're in Eastern time zone, but they have their own time zone. But now, how do you? But so you're real far from Prince Edward Island.
Oh, I'm way far. Yeah. Gosh, like. Let me
So
see if there's any in PEI.
so what does she do if she fishes for mussels?
I don't know.
Isn't that what all they're known for? Is the mussels?
There is a
Prince
drop
Edward
spot
Island?
there.
What?
There is a drop spot for chit chats over there.
Wow, that's in the middle of nowhere. Wow, Prince Edward Island. But I don't think they don't even have a bridge to get there. I think you have to take a ferry.
I have no idea.
That's way out there. By
But
off the coast of Nova Scotia, right? Or Newfoundland? No, Newfoundland is way up.
Nova Scotia is home for her. There is a bridge.
Okay, you could take a bridge from Nova Scotia to Prince Edward Island.
Yeah.
I think it's a long bridge.
I would assume so.
Are her parents fishermen?
I don't know.
How do you end? Because you always wind up like how do you end up in places like that? Nova Scotia's a home. Okay. Okay. I see.
I'll send a link to the calculator though, Kelsey. It's so that you can see how much it'll cost.
But maybe it's a lot more money there too because it's so far away. It's like on the other side of the planet.
Yeah,
maybe.
it's possible. Like there could be a different price because it is further. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure. So
They got to send it on like a like ice road truckers. Like
like that show.
yeah, something like. Well, they got to send it with like who are those dogs that run in the snow with they run for like days. Oh, huskies or not something like that.
Huskies. Yeah, Huskies.
Trying to think. So Quebec, then after Quebec, then there's Nova Scotia. You don't know either, so why you?
It's oh crap. It's Quebec and then what's it called? See that it's like I think it's New Brunswick right after. Yeah,
Oh,
New
New
Brunswick.
Brunswick. I forgot about New Brunswick. And then there's Nova Scotia, New Scotland.
Yeah, Nova Scotia.
Where's that place again? I'm trying to think. Where's the place that the people from New Orleans? You know what I'm talking about?
that stayed with them, like the people in the Canada. Is that the one you're talking about?
No, but the
Oh
people
no,
from New Orleans. If you're from, the people French from New Orleans. You know that?
yeah,
They're
yeah, they're
French.
French. Yeah,
Yeah, but they're from originally from Canada, but the French part of Canada. But you gotta look it up, man. Somebody's gonna put it in there. They're originally from people from New Orleans are Canadians, but they're French Canadians. I think they're from. Can't think. It's 3 a.m. Now you googling it? Look, Google it.
okay, they're from France and Quebec. It's both.
Yeah, but there's a special part of Quebec. Arcadia.
Oh my god, I have no idea, man. Louisiana
Yes,
French.
I think it's Arcadia. That's why they call them Cajuns or something like that. They got chased out of Canada.
Oh god, I don't know, man. That it's. I think speaker who identifies as Cajun may call their language Cajun French. The linguist would identify as Louisiana Creole.
Yeah, but if you ask like where are the Cajun people from? They're from a part of Canada. They're Canadians.
So it's a Canadian part of Louisiana. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, but if you put in there where are the Cajun people originally from?
Also known as Acadians.
Yeah, Acadia.
Ethnic.
Yes, Acadia.
Oh shoot!
What happened?
My mic just fell.
No big deal.
Our ethnic group mainly living in the U.S. and in the Canadian Maritime provinces, as well as Quebec, consisting in part of the descendants of the original Acadian exiles.
Yeah, Acadia. So where's Acadia?
In what are now the Maritime. So Acadia is called the Maritimes now.
All right.
So
So whatever that is, that's where they're from.
Yeah. So it used to be they were from Acadia, but it then became the Maritimes, which is now Newfoundland, Nova Scotia, New Brunswick,
Yeah.
PEI.
Yeah, like so. Yeah, okay. So like Kelsey, like those people. That's where they all left. They all went there. Or I guess maybe you know,
I guess, yeah.
and they're known for seafood too. That's what they're known for. That's their big time. People travel from all over the country to go there. Like that's what they're really known for down there.
Yeah. Like I mean they have like their airports. I think some of the airports they have lobster there. Like you can get
Yeah.
lobster.
You like lobsters, like Maine lob? Well, I guess you call them Nova lobster or whatever.
Oh, I've been to Rhode Island and had their lobster.
Yeah.
Some good stuff, man. I think I paid like $100 over there, and it was like a cooler full of cooked lobster, and there, I don't know, there was like 30 or 40 lobster in it. It was ridiculous. So good though.
Yeah. Well, right now you can buy lobster real cheap
Really?
because all the restaurant. Because most people they
yeah.
order lobster in a restaurant. Most people don't eat lobster in their house. They I mean in
That's
here,
that's true.
yeah, most people they go to a restaurant and have lobster.
The Wi-Fi is breaking up in my igloo.
No, not an igloo. Isn't that from?
Hey Cliff.
Did you ever read the stories or watch the videos about the Yukon territories, like back in the day? Like people went there going for gold and stuff.
No,
The
probably
gold,
not.
the Yukon Gold Rush. You never heard of?
Oh,
You never?
yeah, yeah. Sorry, yeah, I have. I have.
Yeah, those stories are nuts, man. Those what people did like to get up there, and I mean, you're talking about like over 100 years ago, like you know, going through the mountains and this and that.
Oh yeah, no, it was that was a big time for.
Yeah, that's what I said. Arcade. Yeah, I think they were the Arcadians. Yeah, that's what I was. Yeah.
Have you tried any liquidation sites? I have not. It's just because I don't really need to right now. There are liquidation stores that are still open around here for some reason, and yeah, but other than that, I haven't really tried yet. Maybe down the road, just not now. Thank you.
Just realized.
Oh, here we go. Say that. Can you read this, Krillin?
We. That means yes.
Mm-hmm.
The ancestor. Yes, we are the ancestors of Arcadians. I freaking love lobster.
There you go.
I could figure out French.
You man, you.
What?
No, that wasn't too bad. Pretty good.
Why? What do you think? I'm knuckle dragger over here? I could. I know my geography. I know my languages. I mean, I'm better in Spanish, because
Oh yeah, it's a second language over there.
yeah, second language, so I could speak Spanish. Oh, but you speak. But didn't you say you're from the Philippines? Your family?
Yeah, they're from there. Yeah.
Yeah, but don't they speak Spanish there?
No, well, I mean, it's like broken because like their main language is Tagalog, which
Oh,
is
Tagalog, yeah,
which is Filipino, like the Filipino main language.
language, yeah, that's their
But, like
native language.
a lot of the words though they use, like specifically numbers or something, or some words are in Spanish though.
Yeah, because I had a friend who was from there. His last name was Domingo,
Okay,
and
yeah.
that means Sunday in
Dude,
Spanish.
Spain was there for a long time.
Yeah, well, the country is named after Spain. Well, yeah, Philippines. That's where it comes from. It's King Philip.
Just open the Valley Village here again. Are you serious?
Out in British Columbia, that's where he is, right? It's
Yeah, he's in BC. Wow, that's huge. That's like our savers. I don't know what you have over there.
Yeah. Yeah, we have it's the same difference. Yeah, savers. Krillin.
We know some New Yorkies.
What do you mean? You can figure out. I don't speak.
Yeah.
People
Forget.
that bust my child. I really don't have an accent. I have very little accent.
Nah, man, you have a heavy accent.
I don't have. You don't listen to the people from Canada, from UK, like some of them.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, you have like a you know Vince Russo, right?
Actually, he's from the town next to me. He's from Freeport, I think.
Yeah, and I think he's in Colorado now, but yeah, he has a heavy New York accent.
Yeah, sound like Prince Russo. Yeah, well, that's what I said. Yeah, he's from, or he grew up a couple towns from me, I think. Yeah, he's all right. He's pretty good. I listened to some of those interviews they do. You ever heard of A3 Weeks
Oh yeah, yeah.
with Eric Bischoff? Now they have Eric Bischoff on live. So
but like they bust his balls, like they bury him. Eric hates him.
What? They hate Russo.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course, because Russo killed the company. So,
Well, I mean that's what they want you to think, but they
yeah, but that is what happened. I mean,
but it wasn't because of him. It was already going downhill already.
Listen. He kind of pushed it down the hill. And you know what? You know what it was? It was mismanagement, and it was the Time Warner deal with it.
And politics.
Because look, even think about this. I said this to someone the other day.
Yeah.
When WCW was at its lowest, or they're doing like in the late 2000s, whatever. I mean, in 2000, like 1, whatever it was.
Yeah.
Their ratings were still like triple of what WWE's are now. They're still like.
Well, yeah, that's because everyone was still watching wrestling at the time, but then everyone just steered towards WWF as opposed to WCW.
Well, because a lot of people were leaving, like the Big Show,
Well, yeah, because all the old guys were there, and they all had the creative freedom.
Hogan.
Yeah, Hogan, Macho, Nash, they all had creative freedom.
Yeah. I met Kevin Nash is a big guy, man. I was surprised. I mean, I knew he was tall, but I didn't know how wide he is. Real wide too.
He's like, and he works out too. Like he's actually fit.
Yeah, no, but he was much bigger than I expected. When I saw him in real life we had the hockey, so you know the Nassau Coliseum. You probably know all the arenas. Because they don't have basketball. They used to have hockey there at the Nassau Coliseum. So I live like 10 minutes from there. And where people who are familiar, that's the stadium where the Long Island Islanders used to play.
Mm-hmm.
And they always did the Comic-Con, not the real Comic-Con, but like fake Comic-Cons. You know what I mean? Like copy Comic-Cons.
Yeah, it's like
there's the real one that they have at San Diego. That's the real Comic-Con.
Mm-hmm.
And then that one, they'll do that. I think they bring it to the Jacob Javits Center, which is now a makeshift hospital for people who have the COVID-19.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. It's like they have like 1,000 beds, literally, where they have the convention center where they would have booths or set up, whatever it is. And it's literally now a military field hospital. And it's going to be that way through the fall. They're going to keep it that way the whole year, because they think in the fall they're going to get another round of, it's going to come back. Crossing my fingers, doesn't come back, but
yeah, for sure,
because I want to be able to go to the city, and I want the whole, whatever. But anyway, so what did I say now? The Comic-Con. I met Kevin Nash at one of the Comic-Cons. And he was sitting down, and I was like, man, this guy is He was huge. I was shocked to see how big he was. And also, I met their. I bought a T-shirt from. Do you remember Tommy Dreamer?
Oh yeah,
He was the nicest guy because he has his own promotion, but
House
they
of
really didn't.
Hardcore.
do much. But I went and I saw it. But it's all. It's not. All it is just people he calls up to do matches. It's not
Yeah.
like they had guys from Impact there. They had old friends of his, like Moose was Moose.
Oh yeah.
Moose and that from Impact, and they had who was it? I'm trying to think. Sandman was like the Sandman. He was there, and then Mick Foley was there. Who else was at the show? The House of Hardcore. Oh, this is a funny story. I took a leak next to what's his name? This guy. I'm in the freaking in the bathroom, and all of a sudden the door slams open. He's like, "I gotta go to the bathroom," and he's moving people out of the way. Bully Ray, Bubba Ray,
Yeah.
and he's like,
No way.
"Shh." What? So it's just weird. It's just weird to be in the bathroom, and all of a sudden I turn around and see this huge guy. He's big as hell too, man. I didn't.
Yeah, he's a big guy.
You don't realize. You know what it is. You don't real. When you look at him standing next to somebody else, he doesn't look as big. But when he stands next, everything is relative. We stand next to regular people, and you're like, "Oh shit, this guy's big." You know, he's like 6'3". I mean, I didn't think he was that tall. I thought.
Oh, really?
Short.
I didn't think he was that big either.
Yeah, he's like at least 6'2", 6'3". A lot of guys were taller than, because that's what happens when they have guys on TV. You know who is real tall? You remember Jake the Snake?
Yeah.
He's like 6'6", man.
Really?
Yeah, bro.
So he's up there with like Hogan. Like Hogan's like 6'8", 6'9".
Yeah, that's what they say he is listed, but I don't know. But he was real tall, Jake the Snake. When I saw him at the Comic-Con, at a different one, because they have a few different ones around here.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Also, Hacksaw Jim Duggan, I saw him.
Good night, Kelsey. Thanks for stopping by.
What's it?
I have a video up taking care of your mental health while self-ice. Oh, nice. I'll take a look at it.
Yeah. Good luck. I can use some. All right.
That'll definitely help.
3:20. I got to throw some laundry in before I go to bed.
All right, man.
I'll see you guys later. Who else is in the chat? You got a lot of people still here?
Yeah, we got 10 people. Oh no. Yeah, we got 10 people right now. But they're dropping in and out, so it's all good.
That's good. Are you going to do a live show schedule or no?
A live show schedule? No, not. This is like impromptu one, man.
Impromptu. Yeah. All right, man. I'll talk to you later, brother.
All right, man. Thanks for stopping by, man.
Do I have you on Instagram? Are you on Instagram?
Yeah. You started following me. I just saw.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'll talk to you later. Peace.
All right, man. Take it easy. All right. That was quite the story. Oh, man. Okay. What's going on? Sweet creamy dessert. Okay. I'm probably going to head out too. All right, guys. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate it. I will talk to you guys when I talk to you, probably tomorrow or something. wish I would keep going. Me too, but I'm getting tired now. I don't want to fall asleep on while I'm live. There, Cliff is up. Go, Cliff. Tommy is going live. There you go. All right. He's way too stoned. That's the more reason to go live now. That's the best time to go. All right. As the good Harry Humstone would like to say. Later.